guys and gals. How's it going? It's Big E here. This is the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel, the legendary, the world famous. Raise your flagons of mead there. Cheers. This is the Ironman challenge, and this paladin here is called Ironman.
How are you?
How are ya? And as you can see, we are back here in the blasted lands. And we're going to be doing some more of this stuff. Why not? Why not?
I am listening.
I'm glad that you are.
Hello.
Hi. Basilisk brains? The quest log is full? Are you kidding? How is that possible? We can pick this one up anytime. Where does this go? Oh, Winter Spring. It's going to be a bit until I can get in there. Rutherand Village. It's going to be a bit. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's in Winter Spring. I think it was David. He let me know. I picked this quest back up in Ironforge. We had abandoned this because I was thinking the slime were down in the cave in Jadenar. Nope. We can also get them here. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. So I picked that back up.
What brings you here? Hello.
Bring 10. Let's get this one.
What brings you here?
I'm getting quests, lady. You think I'm doing? Yeah, we'll track these two. All right, let's see if we can get this done. We appear to be the only ones out here. That's kind of a rare thing. What are we using today? Seal of Light. I think we're using Crusader and Righteousness. Oh, here comes one of these freaks. I just met the coolest rogue. Right here, her name is... Or the name is Unsithbar. Probably saying that wrong. Sorry if I am, if you happen to see this. Thing I love about Classic is you just meet like kind of random people. Okay, I gotta heal. I think I do need Seal of Light. But I ran up to them. They were leaving Ironforge just as I was. I gave them Blessing of Might. You know, I like buffing people in the game, even though I can't have their buffs. Anyway, she took off. I took off. Then about a minute later, I'm saying she because the character was a she. That's just how I always do it. They asked me, hey, what's the Ironman challenge? You know, because if you have the add-on or whatever, and you hover over somebody's character pane, you can see their item level and talent points. Mine's 33, and I have 000. So a lot of people might be like, what the hell is this guy doing, right? We have here a hunter. Anyway, I was telling them what it was about. Are you going for buzzards? Of course you are. This place is never empty. It is 7:30 in the morning. Okay. Well, we're just going to run around slaying whatever. Let's see if this guy... Another paladin without a... Oh, he's got Seal of Wisdom. All right. Well, let's give him that. And I'll give him a little heal here. Holy shit, he just gave me Blessings of Kings, which I can't have. Anyway, I was, telling him about it and, asking questions back and forth. And as you guys know, I'm a complete hoe, so I gave myself a shameless plug. Well, she said, stay safe. Let me know when you hit 60. And I was like, okay, will do. Just so you know, I'm recording the journey And I just put in Misty Mountain Gaming. They said they would check it out. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a terrible storyteller. It's early in the morning. Not quite. It's like James T. Kirk there. Not quite fully awake. You gonna curse me? And we're looking for flawless or imperfect gems from these things. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Anyway, Rogue, if you happen to stop by and see this, nice chatting with you. Stay safe out there. I wonder why he didn't have Blessing of Kings up himself. Isn't that weird? I have seen this every paladin I've seen the last 10 episodes or so. He gave it to me again. Let me resummon. Let me give yours. And he's like, yeah, so he doesn't know what I'm doing. And I got to be honest, this is usually why I name my characters Iron Man. But I realize almost nobody knows what it is. If I'm out in the world, you know, since original Wrath of the Lich King, and I see a player named Iron Man, which I've never seen before, I'm thinking they're doing the Iron Man challenge. People probably think it's the movie. And as a matter of fact, I've had people whisper me, and they'll say, Stark fan? I guess Tony Stark was that character's name. And the first time somebody did it, I was like, what? What do you mean? They're like Tony Stark, Iron Man? I was like, oh, no, it's a challenge for people who love to punish themselves. That's what that is. Yeah, I was telling them I mainly have to do I mainly have to use Seal of Light for most mobs. Although right now we're Crusade of Righteousness. If we're high enough above the mobs, we can get away with Crusade of Righteousness. But usually, I mean, that's not very often. I hate it when I do that. I do that so much. I go to Hodge the target, and I Hodge him at the same time he gets his cast off. Wow, these guys are coming out of the woodwork here. Hey there. I don't think I'm going to have Hammer of Justice for this. I don't really care about the dot. I just don't want the curse. I think we're okay here because they seem to always do that first. Ten gizzards from vultures. Got a couple of people running around. If I do this challenge again, I mean, what am I thinking here? I might do it on a completely dead server, but the problem is it's not going to be a permadeath server. Can you get the Soul of Iron on other servers? I'm not sure. If you can, I'd do this on like an RP server or something. I think there's just one RP server. I think it's Bloodsail Buccaneers. But the reason I would do that is because obviously the Ironman, I can't get into groups or anything anyway, so it's just solo. So I don't really care too much about seeing people out in the world, but it would allow me to come to a place like this and pretty much all the mobs would just be mine, you know? I wouldn't have to worry about competing for resources. Though it would be a lonely, long grind. Paladin has great survival for this. But I think the ultimate is Hunter. It's just because of the playstyle and the pet. You're far enough away from diseases, bleeds, your pet, you know, takes the brunt of all that, especially if you have his ability turned off. So he's got full focus and he's growling every 5 seconds. You're pretty good to go there. And if we do fail here, I think I've already mentioned it. I have a hunter that's level 20 or 21, somewhere in there. Soul of Iron and all that on this server, Doomhow here. And we'll start it from there. Yep. I don't need these, but I just need something to kill while we're waiting for maybe a buzzard, scorpions, or these things. Ooh. Almost got that off. There's a buzzard. Can I get to it? Or somebody rolls in. Looks like we can. Black Slayer. Need to go back up to Chilwyn Point, Western Plague Lands. That little graveyard right there. So we can use exorcism. We've got rank 3 now, right? Oh, rank 5. That's so good. These things are kind of tough for us. I'm going to put up Retribution Aura here because he attacks a little bit faster. Does more damage to himself. Clear that with Stone Form. I filled out the Classic Plus survey. Oh my god. Jesus. I couldn't I thought it was mailed out. I thought they mailed them out. And I was like kind of upset I didn't get it. But if you're interested in that, you can get it at wowclassicplus.com. There's quite a few. There's 5 categories, I think, and each category has like 3 to 5 subcategories. But I'm really excited about that and hopeful. So I gave some feedback there. If you guys care about Classic Plus, I would suggest filling it out. And let them know, man. Let them know, in the spirit of Classic. So I pretty much, was like, I wasn't like no changes because then it would just be Classic, right? But they had some great in-depth questions. For instance, weapon skill, weapon leveling. Like, just fuck off with it. But they had an option to be like, yeah, keep the leveling system, but rework it. Make it a little bit faster, make it not suck so much. So many questions. They had some specific questions. So they asked you to pick what are your favorite classes to play. And they tell you, it's like, make sure you know those classes really well, because what they'll do is in the next section, they'll ask you specific questions about the class in every talent, all 3 talent trees you can do, specs. And I didn't really know any class that well. I'm probably most familiar with Hunter, Priest, Warrior, but not all 3 of the specs, right? Because I'm usually like a hybrid when I'm playing. But anyway, yeah, it was fun filling it out. I enjoyed it. They asked some really good questions. A lot of stuff about dungeons and raids, but yeah, I liked the choices for the most part. It wasn't one-sided. Sometimes you'll get multiple choice answers, but it's still one-sided. But you could tell it was for people who are hardcore Classic. It was for people who are in between, and it was for people who like the restyle type of play. So they're really reaching out and trying to get some feedback there. So, yeah. WowClassicPlus.com. Sound like I'm being paid for it, doesn't it? And I can assure you I'm not. Ran into Duck Lord yesterday. Well, that video is probably out. On Susie. I got into a group for Strathholm. Service Gate is where we went in. And they picked me up as healer, but when we got into the dungeon, there was a priest, spec'd holy, and he was healing. So I changed specs and I went elemental or whatever. Is it elemental that we are off spec? I think so. Man, shaman is a lot of fun. Shaman is really growing on me, man. That chain lightning. So I've got this ability called Elemental Mastery, which has like a 2-3 minute CD. I pop Elemental Mastery, chain lightning, and then into lightning bolt. And one of my shocks, and just rinse and repeat. It's pretty easy rotation, which is perfect for me because, you guys know I'm not really, I can't do like 10 fucking keybinds. It was fun, man. We were blowing shit up. Somebody told me when I, rolled Shaman, they're like, welcome to the best class in the game. It's always scared me away because it's all the totem management and things, but I'm realizing that, you know, those totems are specific situations. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun there. And I got more gold from Big THC, who just calls me dickhead. It cracks me up. The guy's a baller. So he gave me like 700 gold the first time. Okay, these mobs, man, these mobs do so much damage here. We're going to have to do Seal of Light on scorpions from now on. I'm out of mana. I've got a little bit. Obviously, we have Lay on Hands and Heal. Jesus. I just need one more pincer and then we can avoid these things. That's pretty rough. Yeah, so he gave me 700 gold the first time, and then he gave me... How much did he give me? Like 800. Again. He is the only reason I was able... I've got some pretty okay gear. I mean, it's, you know... But I'm not really seeing upgrades in the dungeons we're doing. We'll see him in TBC once we go through that portal. We're level 60. We did hit it. And having fun in Battlegrounds as well. Healing's a lot of fun for me. Making a difference. A healer or two in a battleground can make a huge, huge difference. In Altaric Valley, I mean, not so much, right? Oh, I don't need anything from the vultures. Thought I needed them. I didn't pick up that quest. You know what I've not seen in here is the Elite Dragon flying around. We've been in here 4 or 5 times grinding, and we've not seen it once, I don't think. If you believe in jinxes, that's a good way to jinx yourself, right? And come flying around the corner here. He's super slow, though. You have to really be not paying attention or zoomed in really close, and... Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, I'm so glad I opened it. Yeah, today's Tuesday. This wouldn't be the first time this happened, so it's reset day. They're doing something. So I have got to get to safety. Obviously, the reason this is a problem... Now, I'm actually safe when we go offline, because the mobs go offline too. That doesn't happen on a disconnect. The problem is logging back in. To me, that's the problem. I've got a really fast internet connection, but still, if you've been disconnected and you go back into the game, your character is in combat when the screen opens up, you know what I mean? So that could be, you know, if we had 2 or 3 mobs on us and it took too long, I could be in trouble there. So glad I opened that. I really need to make a post. I need to put a post-it note. I'm going to put it on my second monitor. Well, under it on the bar. About Tuesdays. I'm going to try to get to... What's closest? I think Darkshire. I think I can get there in 3 minutes. Jump into the inn. Although it doesn't matter too much.
King's honor,
I've got so much rested XP.
Farewell.
Yeah, we can get there easily. Everybody running back. All right, well, this will be an instantaneous cutscene for you. I'll be back in about an hour or so. Probably go up to the gym. Anyway, hang tight and we'll be right back. And we're back. How's it going? What's up? Been a couple hours. It was one of those 3-hour resets. Blasted boar lungs. Somebody gave me wisdom there. Not allowed. These things kind of suck. Let's get our fire resistance aura going here. And we'll try Seal of Light. Righteousness. See how we do here. Not looking too good. I'm gonna have to do double Seal of Light. Oh, we were getting them. Pretty damn scary. Anyway, I got, in the time we were offline, I got 2 episodes on Project Ascension recorded and City Skylines for my members. Hold on, I think we can do this, right? Let's do this. I can heal, right? But the mobs do go down quicker when I've got Crusader on them. They take a lot more holy damage from me. In fact, up to 140 more. Yeah, it's just better. There's a boar lung. A Tauren warrior over here. It is a Tauren warrior. Dual wielding. We need brains. Oh, I already have the brain. We don't need brains. Brains. Buzzards are the hardest shit to get here. There just isn't. Just aren't that many. Although there's one here. We've got an execute, so let's not get too low. Because we don't want to get executed. It's bad for your health. Yeah. 1 star. Would not recommend. Can you grab that one too? You damn right I'm going to grab that one too, sir. What's this guild name? Ineffable. Is that like unfuckable? Da, 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 do. Dee, 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 dee. See if the buzzards are up over here. It doesn't look like he's killing the buzzards. This mob is usually with another mob. And it's hard. It's like a double pull, but it's not up, so we'll take advantage of that. There it is. Speak of the devil. Yeah, we got a green mace there. Diamond-tipped bludgeon of stamina. It's a one-handed mace. 9 stam on it, as it suggests. Mine. Can we get it down in 20 seconds here before Blessing falls off? Only with Crusader Righteousness. Oh, we couldn't do this with Seal of Light. Just no way. Pretty perfect. Today for me is the 3rd. Tuesday, the portal opens on the 5th. This video comes out on the day of the portal opening. But we're not on that server here. No, sir. Don't touch that, I'll kill you. You touch that, I'll kill you. Touch it, I'll kill you. You wanted to cancel? Duel me? I wonder if he meant to do that. Probably. It's like we're competing for the same mobs. I'm Horde, your Alliance. I've got gear, talents, buffs, you don't. You want to go? No. Choppy, choppy. I think one question in the Classic Plus survey was drop rates. I definitely said improve the shit. I don't remember what the option was, but there's no need to time gate it. It doesn't have to be stupidly ridiculous. It's just don't need to do it. Grindy stuff is not fun. It also asked about professions. Should they add new ones? I think that would be kind of cool. They asked if, I mean, to me, a question that doesn't need to be asked. Should professions be reworked so they're more relevant while you're leveling? I mean, yeah. I mean, they shouldn't just be for fucking endgame. I mean, you know, it should be a little bit of both. But I wouldn't mind seeing some new professions, man. Oh, we got the lung there. We need 1 pincer and 8 gizzards. I'm hoping this. He's still here, the warrior. Well, somebody's over there. Oh, it's a hunter. Dwarf hunter. That's close enough, sir. Oh! Panicking, hitting all kinds of buttons. Look at that. That looks like, what you call it? Pet doesn't have threat. Oh, it's called bear. That looks like there's a rare bear. It's not a care bear. It's a rare bear. In Dunmoreau. Could be just a regular old ice claw bear, though. I don't understand. It's kind of weird that a 48, he's pulling off of it. He might have world buffs and shit going. Who knows? Hello there. Would you happen to have a pincer? Oh my god. So, I don't know why I didn't hit that twice. Man, these things are fucking brutal here. I'm out of mana, so should be okay here. Of course, I'll get poisoned again. This is a little bit scary. Okay, I gotta sit down, eat, and drink. Of course, we didn't get the pincer. That would be crazy. What if we can keep getting the jowls from these, even though we have the 2? Yeah, I screwed that fight up. For some reason, I didn't get the judgment on them. I'm not sure why. It's not the first time that's happened. I think I misclicked or something. Chicken wrap for lunch. And it's stuck. It's stuck between my teeth. I can't get it out. Gotta go get some floss. There's that Tauren tournament, turning them in. Hopefully he'll roll. Nope. Where'd that thing go? Oh, I just needed one more? You just needed one more there. If he takes off. It looks like he's leaving. Good. One less person. This guy just spawned there. Couple scorpions up over there. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. What's that group called? It's like the 4 or the 5 chicks. The chicks. In Vogue, I think is what they're called. Man, they're badass. What if they're still touring and stuff? Probably are. And these things are no fucking joke. Fuck, man. Okay. Jesus. Kind of a bad spot here. I need to eat and drink. Can't get a fucking pincer. I'm gonna go get the scorpions first. Get this guy anytime. Nobody's really farming those anyway, I don't think. Get these while they are up. But I fucking hate these. Gotta conserve a little mana. These things are rough. Oh my god. I might have to lay on hands here. Ooh. Okay. That was close. Seal of light for the scorpions. Period. The damage plus the dot is not okay. Zoom out a little bit as well. I'm nervous as shit now. I think I had 2 stacks on me there. Dude. Oh my god. Yeah, it also had you rate your, like, what quests you like in order from 1 to 10. Escort quests, a quest where go kill 10 of these, a quest where get so many objects off of a mob. There were 10 options, and I rated them. And at the very bottom, my least favorite was this type of shit, where you have to farm something from a mob. I mean, unless they changed the drop rates. But yeah, that was at the very bottom of the list. And I'm hoping it was on everybody's least favorite. Like, just take this stupid shit out of the game. Or pity timers, you know. Whatever, just make it so you're not spending an hour or 2 hours trying to get 10 things. It's just fucking ridiculous. Man, these things are no joke. I don't know. These things just do big, big fucking damage here. Fucking ruins my mana pool. God damn! Can't hit it. Still didn't get the fucking pincer. Ah. Okay. I think this stuff stacks, so I don't think I can afford to just let one tick on me. Why can I not hit the mobs? Surely it doesn't stack, right? That would be kind of insane. It does stack. I get 2 stacks on me. No pincer. Yeah, that's considering we're using double seal of light. That says something about these things, man. Try this 50 here. Open up with a miss. And then a parry. I'll wrap it up pretty soon here. Fuck off. Man, I'm getting salty. Miss, parry. Another fucking parry.
Well done.
Fuck those things, man. Not gonna be doing a boar's vitality again. Just no way. Don't want to fuck with these scorpions. These things are dangerous. Microwavy. Let's go get this poison off of her. Well, let's go turn this in. Yeah, never doing that again. I probably missed or got parried like 5 times on that mob. 4 levels above it. You know the deal.
Hello.
Hey.
Good luck, friend. Till next we meet, be careful.
Rock of Ages or Rage
Till
of
next we meet.
Ages. What is this? No. Okay, so Rage of Ages
Good luck,
is
friend.
out.
Be careful.
Nope. That's out. Spirit of the Boar out.
Good luck, friend. Be careful.
Out. So this guy's
Till
out.
next we
Not
meet,
doing
be
anything else for you.
I am listening.
What is this one?
Hello.
10 brains. I'll take this one. I'm okay with these 2. Iron Forge. You We're going to mix it up. I'm on a Hearth to Ironforge. We're going to go back up to Chillwind Camp next episode. Western Plague Lands, so I can make use of exorcism up there. Yes, sir. That'll do it. Thank you. You guys and gals take care. The Iron Man and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Farewell.
Peace.
Woof.